It's Week 14 of the 2025 season. And coming up, we'll see Adonai Mitchell. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Ravens and the Bills on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
You want to be a baller? You got to pay a price. Left wrist on froze, feel like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley V10.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen going to go to the air right away. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On play action, Allen. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 43, here's second and a yard. They run for the first time with James Cook. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Allen. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Allen now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Allen to throw once more. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Alex Anzalone. He's the one that drops in this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling... That they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw is Jackson. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing is Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Ravens at 8-4 now in the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bills' offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about what the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Jackson now. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. The big fella. Down the left sideline. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Jackson. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A yard all they need, but it's third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to move back in front. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen has his man. It's Shakir. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, it's Allen. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. First down, here's the run with Cook. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. To the air, Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. To the shotgun snap to Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Allen going to throw. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. Steps away to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Now it's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Again, it's Henry. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson. Flush to his right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got it. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Cook. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have yet again retaken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now the Rio offense set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, here's Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From midfield, here's Allen. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, 50 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that's going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Motion man is Shakir. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now Allen. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more for...
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Adonai Mitchell. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he's been a nightmare for defenses to try and contain all year long. NFL leader in rushing yards at the QB position here late in the season. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Jackson. Running this slant, and he finds Mitchell. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Jackson now. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Jackson. He's got it with the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Henry will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Henry again. And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Oh, ready? No gain on the play. Brings up 4th. No, we change it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Adonai Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw, it's Allen. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Down the left sideline. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, Allen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. It's caught by Coleman. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Coleman. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Allen. Touchdown. Amari Cooper. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Escaping a tackler at the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Motion man is Shakir. Allen going to throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. On play action, Allen. Rolling to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Odafe Oweh in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Motion man is Shakir. Throwing now is Allen. And this is Cook with the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Option play. Here's Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here it is. 4th and goal. They'll run for it. Cook. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Shreds him with his stiff arm. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Legal block in the back. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover back.